we are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Let's go, baby.
Okay.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey. We got three. Three down.
Let's go.
Cunningham to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
All day, baby, all day.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Three down. 31's the mic.
Here's Cunningham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Bengals are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Alert. 3 down. Me. I got him. I got motion. I got this.
Mariota. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Watch tight.
Cunningham looking to throw.
3 down.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
Trash
Your
kid.
boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Takes it at the 7. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I'm at 21.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the...
There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati
You don't have a 99 team on 22.
A big play
cap.
there. 77 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Do barely cover 2.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
What a
Well,
bye.
this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2
Another
interceptions.
shot.
A leap in, he's got it. He got it.
Bro.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards.
Ain't no such thing as a
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan Ingram with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game.
It's really that easy,
Now
man.
maybe you switch a better cover guy. You make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to lead the ball to him.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be
This dude
returned.
wanted
It's a
another Madden
touchback,
account.
and they'll begin at the 25.
You gonna grind that one out too?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport, they say that
There's no way if he throws an interception, he's staying in this
have
game.
a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than
There's no way he's staying in the game.
Another interception, the
Why'd
third
you
of
pass
this
that in the
first
first
quarter.
place?
Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake.
Can I get
I'd
Chad
get
Johnson
after
over
some
top?
guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get
You
moving.
ain't paying me.
He's
I
going to
stuck out
fire
on
one
there.
deep over the middle. And this is caught
Dude, quit the
inside
game,
the
bro.
5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
Jeez, 28-7 first quarter because I threw a dumb
Extra
pass.
point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
Come on, bro. There's no way
And
you're
that
not
one will
quitting.
bounce out of the back of the end zone, so
Yo,
we will
come
start
on,
here
man.
at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this
Oh,
drive
that should have been another
after what
pick.
happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And
Should have
that
been
is
another pick, man.
incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll roll it out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
That dude can't even move the ball.
Here we go. I got 8. I got 8. I got 8.
Mariota now. He'll fire deep
Another pick.
downfield for Lamb. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
You hooked me up with a player in the ultimate team. I mean, I'm kind of broke right now on Madden. Afford any good players. A 97 Barry Sanders. I mean, I don't even need Barry Sanders, so. What console you on? Yes, boy. Who do you want? I don't even have coins, but what a 9 on the roster. Heard you, I guess. A good receiver. Man, I can give you Tyreek Hill. I don't use him. Oh. It says he's not up there, my guy. Oh, shit. I can't say that. This is changing. It's a great deal, man. It's a wonderful deal, my guy. My man's in that power up, man. just caught him. Big Mentos. What's up, Art? What up, Miles? Dang, you pushed him ass. That's terrible, bro. That is terrible. That is terrible, man. Going push the man's down. Your friend kicked him. It's crazy, bro. This dude Arthur, man.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek. Some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Damn, what did it change? Joe Mixon's ability.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Today you want. Tens the mic. Tens the mic.
This cat's a
Second
lineman
round pick.
usually.
This is Joe Mixon. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
We got 19 light. We got 4. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Hey, 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 hey. Tens the mic. Tens the mic.
Watch the back and watch the back.
Cunningham. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
I don't get that.
Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Push him back. Push him back. Tens the mic.
Now Cunningham.
Screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
He's going to fire one. Deep left sideline.
Yo,
And
come on,
unable to
EA.
connect. Incomplete.
This is crazy,
They
bro.
took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
Find out, man. Should have been low ball.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Keep that pressure off me, man. Appreciate it.
Go. Mike 10.
On first and 10, Cunningham. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area.
Here's a diving catch right side. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Now Cunningham. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I didn't pick my audibles on.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers.
All right, just let people miss, man.
But able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity,
they should not be there.
Playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Only needing 2 yards on second down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Check three. Strong right. Strong right. Strong right.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
So it's due for more yards.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the second quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On again, this is Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He wasn't ready.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. action. It's Cunningham. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes to the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Throwing on first down, Cunningham. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
How's he overthrow that?
And this throw
That's
incomplete.
crazy.
Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Touchdown! Evan Ingram from 21 yards away, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. And that'll set them back 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Evan McPherson. Myers, go back to his channel and talk, man. I'm in
After
his
the
strat.
touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Jackson now to return. And he's up across the 25 and
I'm in
down
his
at the
chat. You can
28.
just talk to me through there, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Here's Cunningham from the gun.
I should have stayed.
And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Cunningham. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A play fake. Now Cunningham rolling to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
They've got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. On 1st down, Cunningham. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Crunch time, defense.
Throwing on 1st down, Cunningham.
That's
a
so bad of
but it's
animation.
knocked away and incomplete. Here's
As you try to
2nd
switch the
and
man
10.
coverage, like that is going to help.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the pass
Come
is
on,
intercepted.
bro.
He was looking for Ingram.
Tell you my line can't
Picked up
block.
by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And the Pats are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Okay.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an
80
excellent
is
job of
crazy.
getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
On first down, Cunningham. Open man right side, Myers. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Hey, we got 3 down.
To throw on second down, Cunningham.
How would you
That'll
even
fall
attempt to throw that?
incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield.
They keep thinking screen's gonna work, bro.
And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Let's go. Nike, 18. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Key him. Key the tight end. Hey. We got 3. 3 down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And this is caught right along the sideline.
Play
What a
back,
job
bro.
of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for the Patriots. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
That hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Cunningham. Then Woods has it complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
There's no way you're actually
And
going to try
he'll
to
be
pull like
stopped
that.
just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. A give. This is Cook. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. We are
Why this
set up
dude's
for
still in
a
this game? I have no
fantastic
clue.
finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And on the left sideline, he caught it.
Yo, come on, bro.
Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish. Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to. And this is going to be intercepted.
All the way with
Picked
that.
off Byron Jones. There he goes left side. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
I'm overthrowing my receiver on the sideline.
Tie-game fourth quarter.
Crazy.
It's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run. Read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13.
Come on. He's too slow.
And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all
God,
the way.
not miss my receiver on the sideline.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard,
come on,
you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Throwing after the interception. Cunningham eluding the pressure right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
I should have had that.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Why is he going so far up?
Fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 10. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
He's so weird.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They're just going to run into each other, man.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
The Cunningham's throw pulled in by Woods.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
On second down, it's Cook again.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. This is caught.
And the Patriots are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments.